So it's a beautifully still morning this morning. I've just come out on my own. I've been kind of wanting to do this while we've been away, just leave Oslo behind and just come out into the woods. But just kind of like come into this little bit of a clearing. It's just surrounded by loads of birch and the moon's still up. It's just incredibly peaceful. Just birdsong and the river in the distance. Well, just strolling back now to the house. I think we're going to go for a walk today. We're not entirely sure what we're going to do. We'd kind of like to go up and over Cairngorms and down into the Aífe valley, but the winds might be quite high, so we might just stay low, maybe go up Meall or Bhuachaille. I'd like to get out for a walk. It's just really nice to get out this morning. Just seen hares running down the track, and last year there was kind of like a single eagle, I think maybe golden eagle, and I saw them the other morning, but they were with a mate. There's two of them floating around, so that's really nice to see. He's found a friend. and yeah, really nice to hear the fox this morning. Kind of got lost in the woods the other night. I just kind of ended up following tracks, but it's kind of cool because I ended up just kind of going, okay, well, I've gone over to the west in the woods, and I was kind of looking up at the canopy of the trees, and sort of in the main canopy, the trees will tend to kind of push growth towards the south, towards the sun. So I was kind of looking up at the canopy going, well, I know that's south, and I know there's a track on the far east of here, so I'll just keep going east and see what happens. And it was kind of one of those classic, gone out, no phone, no head torch, with Oslo, light is disappearing very fast. So I just kind of ended up sort of beating my way east through bogs and through the woods, but eventually hit the track, and so it was kind of like reassuring that actually even sort of in the woods you can still kind of figure out where you are a little bit. So yeah, that was good. And yeah, no snow really. It's cold, my hands are freezing. It's actually been great to sort of, there we go. It's actually been great to get out on the bikes loads just as a family and be able to cycle with Oslo as well. It's such a nice feeling actually, being able to go out as a little unit. We haven't gone far, each day's been sort of like 20 k's or so, but I don't want to push Oslo too hard because he has to, we can kind of cruise along on the bikes, but he's got to keep a pace all day, which he seems more than capable of doing, but yeah, don't want to push him too hard. He's an old boy after all. But yeah, so no skiing, no winter climbing. Shame I brought all that kit, but hey, better to have it and not need it. And yeah, and then today go for a nice walk. I think we leave tomorrow. It's just been really nice. We really enjoy our time up here. Would we like to move here? Probably, if we could. But but also where we are, it's great. It's very beautiful and it's really well placed, and we've got a nice community around us. And yeah, whenever we come to places like this, it always fires up loads of questions. I love the forest. I love being in the forest, and if I could move nearer, I would. Can't deny it. Kind of reminds me of Norway up here as well. And yeah, it's just, again, sort of a bit more space, but everything's quite spread out up here. So it's quite nice, you know, we really enjoy where we are at the moment. It's fantastic having the lakes right on our doorstep. But this is pretty beautiful too. Eggy pegs. Got the tops. Ooh. And she's the daughter of the milkmaid.
If I blame it on you, I'll let you sleep through the morning. I'll let you off with a warning. If I blame it on you, if I blame it on...
This video is sponsored by Squarespace, a website building platform where you can make your business or passion project into a reality, with hundreds of beautiful templates to choose from. As you guys know, I run my business through Squarespace, from the online store to the blog and more recently the membership platform. Following this trip to the Cairngorms, I've been updating the Cairngorms guide on the website to share our favourite hikes, cycles, cafes and sites of interest. Squarespace already has so many templates that make setting up a website really simple, but I also love how easy it is to customise elements of the template, such as font style and colours to align with your brand and really make your website your own. If you're interested in giving Squarespace a go yourself, then just head to squarespace.com for a free trial. Then when you're ready to launch, just head to squarespace.com/Athena Meall for 10% off your first purchase of a website or domain.
If I blame it on you, and I'll stick by you for certain. Promise to carry
Where's Oz? Where's Oz? Sasa!
Athena.
Shout him. You seen him?
Let me be the hero of your heart. Let me be the hero of your heart.
Again? Ready? Yeah.
What do you want to say to the camera, Aífe?
Say morning.
What does Mummy say to the camera?
Morning.
I just turned the camera to record myself speaking, and Aífe in the background just goes, "Morning," because I think she's picked up on the fact that whenever I put the camera on to talk, I say morning. So that was pretty funny. We are out hiking today, as you can see, and not on the bikes today, back out using our legs. Oh well, I suppose we use our legs on the bike, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, no assistance, I suppose.
Yeah.
Wheels involved.
No wheels involved, exactly, yeah. So we are going to hike up Meall from Glenmore Lodge. Oh no, not Glenmore Lodge. Well, yeah, you do go past Glenmore Lodge, but from the reindeer, the visitor centre. Yeah, that's where we started. So we just stopped at Loch which is the green loch, and it's a beautiful green loch surrounded by trees, very alpine. Aífe had the nicest time
just throwing rocks in the water and exploring, and then she had a little protest when we put her back in the backpack. So Harvey and I were just talking about like over the summer and stuff, like how we're going to approach adventures as she gets a bit older, and we were just saying like she will absolutely love camping if we were to walk out somewhere like, I don't know, 10k or so, and then
just break it up, just like really make a day of it.
Yeah.
Walk a little bit, have no kind of like set agenda really, and then just make it nice and easy.
Yeah.
And we can kind of just take it in as we want to, I suppose, and as Aífe wants to, and if she wants to stay and play for 4 hours, then we just set up camp and play.
Yeah, I think the thing with having a toddler is that adventures will become slower, in the sense that we will do shorter distances over a longer time. But I think that we will get so much out of that as well, just kind of slowing down a bit, and being in nature is...
Just take lots of books of us, nature books.
Exactly, yeah. This is where we were when we did the classic, isn't it?
Yeah. Fantastic.
Yeah, we're gonna have this for lunch. Are you hungry? Maybe one. Which one do you want? Do you want pasta or fish? Which one do you want?
Don't mind.
Can I have the fish?
Of course. Mummy's going to try and talk to the camera.
We are just dropping down through Rothimercus woodland now, back down to the van where we've parked. It's been such a beautiful day, blue skies, clear blue skies all day long.
That's unreal.
Sunny, feels like spring kind of day. Aífe's definitely getting a little bit tired now, so we've had a few tears. She fell over and cried a little bit, so
she's back. Overtired.
She's just very tired. Doesn't matter. We are going to go down to the van, and then we might go park up at Loch Lake and watch the sunset.
Oh.
did some incredible bike rides and hikes on this trip to the Cairngorms, but honestly, some of my favourite moments were standing at the lakeside with Aífe as she watched the ducks or threw rocks into the water. It was a reminder to enjoy the simple things in life, those in-between moments, because between the grand summits and jaw-dropping vistas, you can find a sense of wonder in pretty much anything, if you slow down and take time to stop and look a little closer. Some adventures might be changing for us as our littlest member insists on exploring on her own 2 feet, but I think there is something for us all to learn in moving at toddler pace, even if that means spending an hour watching the ducks at sunset.
Say bye-bye, quack quack. Bye-bye. We're going to come back tomorrow and see them. Bye-bye. Bring some bread. They'll love you.